Hello my people, how are you there? Welcome back again. This is about adamslinkmedia. I hope you guys are doing okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video from. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia, and make sure you subscribe and click that bell to get notification anytime I upload. So guys, this morning I will be discussing mainly about James Brown versus Bobrisky. Then I will look at what's happened to Mr. President yesterday, President Buhari, and some other vital issues. But firstly, this is what one Nigeria socialist said: in this life, make legit money, especially if you are a man. In this life, make legit money, especially if you are a man. The reason why I'm bringing this to you guys is because a few days ago I made a video analyzing what someone said about Yahoo guys, calling Yahoo guys thieves. Then when I was after I analyzed that video and I posted it, a lot of people came to my DM messaging me, apparently Yahoo guys, cursing me out. Some of them were trying to explain to me their situation on how they have been suffering, and that fraud is the only way they see as a means of livelihood. I understand you guys, but if you guys can explain this to me. Entirely I don't support it, but what I hate the most is that some of you are into ATM scams. ATM scams, scamming your fellow brothers and sisters in this country. Why you call yourself a Yahoo guy and you end up making your brother and sister cry? You see people doing all those ATM scamming Yahoo in Nigeria. You see our mothers crying that they have scammed their ATM. You see our brothers and sisters. You see all those people crying that yes, someone has withdrawn money from their bank unknowing to him through their ATM. So how will you explain that? We are both suffering in this country, and yet you are going after your own brother and sister just because you want to have a better life at the expense of that person crying. So if you can explain to me why you want to scam your own brother and sister, we are both in this country suffering, then I will understand you. And meanwhile, let us move forward. Let me talk about James Brown versus Bobrisky. Honestly, I don't like to interfere when two women are quarreling or two women are fighting. I don't like to interfere, but I'm forced to clarify this whole news just to explain it a little bit more to you guys. So yesterday, James Brown made a video calling out Bobrisky. According to him or her, she said that Bobrisky is after his life. Bobrisky threatened to send assassins to kill him. Well, let's listen to him, guys.
Bobrisky reached out to me. I thought he wanted to greet me, hurt me. Bobrisky threatened me that I should leave whatever I'm doing, every content on my page, that I should leave it, that I'm copying his content. Please, I want to ask you guys, am I copying Bobrisky content? He even threatened to kill me. Oh, look at my baby, oh my dick, I'm serious. I was shocked because I actually love Bobrisky. So is it bad for? I was like, please, Bobrisky, I will never fight with you. I repeat, I will never fight with you because I see you as an elder. But all I want to take me walking like what? There's some elder that don't want your whole go to go. If it's not okay you want Bobrisky, I am ready to give it to you. Your content and my content are not the same thing, and I'm not scared of any fucking damn thing because I was born brick. I was born to star. I was born to rise. And if you like this is a threat, trust me, I will never fight. Most people are getting it all wrong. I am not a cross-dresser. Read my lip. I will never drag with Bobrisky. No, I'm interested. I'm a comedian, pure comedian. I have it and I'm using it back to back. I don't come on social media and do those things he does. She does. I cannot come and do it. I'm just doing it for fun. More shit take me more. You can come in, ask people that hang out with me. If you're taking me out for like hang out, I was like a guy, normal guy. Can't you see what I'm looking like? It's just for fun. So you should not feel. Don't be threatening, please, baby girl. Do not be threatening, because you are being threatening means there's something behind it. Like there's something way behind it. And please, come out and say everything in your mind. Because trust me, I'm too young for you to be fighting with. Don't you think so? I don't understand. Like I'm just saying though.
Guys, like I've said, I don't like to interfere when two women are fighting, but because the story is juicy, I just have to say it. Well, I think this guy is contradicting himself, because definitely he was very good with Bobrisky, and he has said it several times that Bobrisky is the queen while he is the princess. So definitely he is doing what Bobrisky is doing. But what is Bobrisky knowing inside? Is it that he is the only pioneer of cross-dressing in Nigeria? Is the CEO, is the manager, is the staffs and everything in Nigeria cross-dressing? Is it that cross-dressing is like a company owned by one person, that Bobrisky will want to be pulling down every other cross-dresser out there? I don't know. And I don't know if the story are true with what James Brown is saying, but how can James Brown just come out to be saying all those kind of stuff if all those things never really happens? Or are they doing it just for publicity? All this kind of stuff, I don't know. But the honest truth is that if it actually happens, then I don't see why Bobrisky should be after this guy. I don't see why Bobrisky should be after this guy at all, because you are not the pioneer of cross-dressing. Yes, you might be openly practicing cross-dressing and want to transgender into a woman, but you are not the pioneer, so you should chill. And of course, Bobrisky responded to this guy, and he said, anyone, you want to open eyes to the person that gave you confidence. Yes, I stayed away and block you because you don't listen. You now want to use me for clown chase? You don't jam. Start looking for money for bail. You have stepped on python tail, so wait for waiting your eye go see. Well, Bobrisky threatened to send him to jail, and I don't see why Bobrisky should be threatening somebody with jail. There's something about this country. We think when we have money, when we have money, we have that influence on the police to just send anybody to jail. That is the first thing anyone in Nigeria will say to you. Anyone that has money will tell you, I will arrest you and nothing will happen. That is the first thing they always say. So that is the same thing. Typical Nigeria, that is what they will always say. And meanwhile, James Brown responded to this claim saying, when you respect people, they take you for granted and disrespect you, and now they use your word against you. This life and fear people. Sell is not a new thing. I have been there before and I left. Most influential people go to sell. If the country can't take me to sell due to freedom of expression, no one will. Only God can. An evil God won't threaten us with prison. I am unbreakable. Then Bobrisky says, stubborn. We know how to deal with those tiny rats. Clone chasing. Wait guys, then go do video sell to beg. Watch out. If you don't have money for case, don't go and find trouble. Now for inside sell, you go treat that HIV with wide mouth. Should be your mouth sharp with. So James Brown is HIV positive, and he said he got it from his own parents while still he was very, very young. So Bobrisky used that one against him. Well guys, fast forward, James Brown, because of all this whole issue, I don't know, Bobrisky fans were coming on James Brown trying to get James Brown account suspended. Then they succeeded. James Brown sent out a message informing people that Instagram is deleting his picture. They want to block his account. He told a lot of people. Then surprisingly, few hours later, James Brown's Instagram account was suspended, apparently by Bobrisky fans or Bobrisky himself. But Bobrisky has come out to deny that he never suspended anything that has to do with James Brown, that is not involved with the suspension, and that he has fully forgiven James Brown. He said, pray nobody will accuse you of what you don't know this year. The prayer is deep. People will just sit down and accuse you wrongly. People have a little conscience sometimes. Ever since have joined IG, they never reported anybody's page before. He said he has never reported anybody's page before. Those of you accusing me, continue. Very soon they will accuse of you of what you know nothing about. All of you must tell me you love me, or as for Jess Brown, I love you regardless. You are just a baby. Mama still love you. Secondly, I need to clear the air. If I ever know about anyone account deleted, let God judge me and reply me with evil. I have the purest heart ever. I can fight with you, but not to wish you. So Bobrisky is denying the fact that he doesn't know what happened to Jess Brown Instagram account, because as soon as they fought, few hours later his Instagram account was deleted. But this is one thing though, Bobrisky has been accused of deleting both to the Ednut's account also. And of course, I don't know why Instagram continues to make themselves available for making themselves available for people who want to take revenge on other people. You understand? Instagram shouldn't be like that. Instagram shouldn't be like that, because I seriously think that is exactly what is happening. Instagram is taking partiality in this. It's like if you have a problem with anybody, that person can just send his fans or his fans to report your account and get deleted. Instagram don't really take time to scrutinize all those kind of stuff to know, okay, if this is a real business of deleting an account or not. Just because Jess Brown quarreled with Bobrisky might not be involved with it, but I seriously think that Bobrisky fans are responsible. Well guys, let's move forward. Let's talk about exactly what happened yesterday at Army Remembrance Day, organized by, of course, the Nigeria federal government in Eagle Square, Abuja. So it was a time for Mr. President to release the pigeons. And when he was trying to release the pigeons, it seems like the pigeon didn't want to obey Mr. President. And of course, a lot of people have been making some buzz about it. Yesterday was really funny, because people thought that, see, why will you want to release pigeon? It's like a symbol of peace. Releasing those pigeons, it's like symbol of peace. So it seems like spiritually, those pigeons know that there's no peace in Nigeria. There's no peace, no unity at all. So why will a president who has no peace inside him, or who is not clamoring for peace inside him, want to release peace outside? So the pigeon refused to heed or to obey to his order. Because equally on that day, Ondo State Speaker decided to disgrace himself, not Nigerians though, because this is what he was doing. While it was his turn to march, I don't know what he's doing. See, I know people might find this video really funny, but it's not funny. You know, you have a job, simple job. You know exactly what you were supposed to do that day. You knew everything. They have already told you that, see, okay, so time, this is your role, and you decided to come out that day just to misbehave. At least, can't you simply learn? You know, so time you will march, right? If you don't know how to, hire somebody to teach you how to. This is what we are talking about. Our leaders, they don't really care. Even if you give them any post, any duty, they don't work hard to achieve that something. They just relax. This guy knows very well that he doesn't want to march. Instead of him to learn, to teach himself, or get somebody to teach him, or watch video out there to teach him, he refused. Then he came there on that day and started doing rubbish. And we all Nigerians will be laughing, or writing all sorts of comments. It's above that, guys. And meanwhile, currently in Nigeria, for those of you who don't know, they said Nigeria record highest jump in food inflation since 2016. Nigeria recording highest jump in food inflation since 2016. Well, you don't need anybody to tell you, or any magician to tell you, that Nigeria food the price of commodity, everything in Nigeria is going up currently. Inflation everywhere. Our salary, our income can no longer accommodate all those expenses, all those increase of food and commodity, everything. So you don't need any magic to tell you that. See, what you used to buy 50 naira before is he has now go up to 100 naira to one something. Cement in some part of the country is 3,700. It used to be 4,200, but now it has gone down to 3,700. And don't forget, anything that increases in Nigeria, it takes intervention from God to make it decrease. You know that if somebody already increased it, it's not coming down any longer. And meanwhile, this is what someone wrote. Yomi, his name is Yomi, he's a Nigerian designer. He said, "Is your boyfriend stingy? Are you tired of him? Do you think you deserve better? Hurry now, go and get yourself a job and leave someone's son alone." I still don't understand why any girl think they have the right to tell anybody that that person is stingy. I still don't understand that scenario. The other time we are doing the Stingy Men Association, and all those guys are doing Stingy Women Association, and the only thing that they think that they can be stingy about is with their own pickles. While we guys are stingy about money, you guys think that the only thing that you can get, the only thing that you think you can't be stingy for is your pickles. Well guys, that's just how it is. And meanwhile, to end this video, I keep asking this question: if two lovers are having sex and one die during the process, is it the other person's fault? If two lovers are having sex and one die during the process, is it the other person's fault? Recently, a woman again has been detained for 14 days after her own lover died during sex. Me, I don't see, if I'm having sex and the girl can't handle it and the girl die, please, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. We were both enjoying ourselves. It's not my fault. Nobody should come to me and say, "Oh, Adamslink, you have murdered somebody." It's a lie. I didn't. It's a big lie, and I won't admit to it because the law. Well, let me know, guys. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.